In this example, we're going to talk about how to find the loan balance at a given time using both the prospective and the retrospective methods that we talked about in the last video. Go ahead and pause and write this down, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so we're going to pay off a $50,000 loan using level payments at the end of each year for the next 10 years. The effective interest rate that we're given per year is 9%. And we want to figure out what the balance of the loan is at the end of 3 years. Well, remember, using either the retrospective or the prospective method for finding a loan balance, we have to know what the payment is. Because remember that for the prospective method, we want the present value of remaining payments. Retrospective method involves, in part, the accumulated value of previous payments. Either way, we have to know what the payment is. So the first thing we need to do is calculate the level payment. Back in the first video, we talked about how to calculate level payments. We know that the initial loan value has to be equal to the present value of that annuity immediate. Plugging in the different values, $50,000 is your initial loan value. Using your calculator, that present value of the annuity immediate is 6.4 and change. So you can calculate that your payment amount is $77.91. All right, so looking at our time value diagram, we've got those now those $77.91 payments made for at the end of each year for 10 years. We can look at the balance now at time 3 in 2 different ways. One of them is prospective method. Remember, prospective method is moving forward. The loan value at time 3 has to be the present value at time 3 of all of the future payments. So think about all of this annuity getting moved to time 3. So this, again, would be an annuity immediate. There are 10 minus 3 payments remaining, so 7 payments remaining at 9%. It's an annuity immediate because they're all occurring at the end of the time period. So that prospective method would be our level payment times the present value of this annuity immediate for 7 payments, and we get $39,211.74. Or using retrospective, remember retrospective is you accumulate the initial loan amount for the time, and then subtract off the accumulated value of any previous payments. Well, here are your 3 payments that have been made up till and including time 3. Moving all of those forward to time 3 is looking at that future value of the annuity immediate, so the S angle 3 at 9%. And we would subtract off accumulating the initial loan amount for 3 years. We do this, we get $39,211.77, and that discrepancy in change is basically the rounding error that's in the payment here, because past this .00, there's more decimals here that gets eliminated when we truncate it to 2 decimal places. But again, on exam FM, when you're looking at answers, they're not going to be answers that were within 3 cents of each other. So doing it either way, you're going to be able to select the correct choice on the exam.